Yes, I'm gonna show you um, how to send mass text messaging to your members. Um, what you have to do first is go into your communication. Go right here to where it says text message campaigns. Click that. This is going to show a list of all your text messaging that you've done in the past. It's going to let you know the statuses and all that of when it got sent and all that. So to create a new campaign, click the plus. You can type in any campaign name here. This confirmation is optional. Email, you can put any email address here. What's going to happen is when all the text messages get sent and it's finished, it's going to automatically send an email to whatever email you put here, and it's going to give you kind of like a status of how many got sent and how many failed or anything like that. But it's optional. You can go ahead and just leave it blank if you don't need that confirmation. Once you do this, it's going to pull out a filter screen. There's a bunch of filters that you can actually filter by in the system. If you want to send to only members that have certain plans, you can select the plans that you want to um, send to. You can send even the time. If you want to filter between the last time somebody checked in, you can filter members to get the last check-in dates. Um, this is a good way to send to members that haven't checked in a while if you want to engage with them. Um, you can send to active members only. If you leave the filter totally empty with no filtering, it's going to pull all members that have a phone number for text messaging. So if you just want to send for active, you can just press active or inactive. Anybody that has a balance on the system, just put has balance here. And you can basically only pull up people that have balances. So for this example, I'm just going to pull out all the members that have a phone number. So I'm not going to put any filter. And as you see here, it's going to pull out a list here of all the members. You can basically press next. From here, you can actually type in the message. As you're going to see, it's going to count how many characters are remaining. So a text messages in the industry consist of so many characters, and if it goes over that characters, it's going to automatically have more than one segment. So just keep in mind that if you have a very long message and this segment changes to like 2, 3, or 4, this is going to basically take away, it's going to basically send 4 or 3 or whatever text messages to each member. So that can, each of those segments is going to consist of a text messaging credit. So usually with text messaging, you just want to kind of keep it short, get to the point, get the message out there. And I would recommend trying to keep these segments at one so you can utilize those credits better. Once you actually have your message here, you can press the next. But before I go there, I want to mention that you can also, if you already have a text messaging template set up, you can actually load that template by clicking the button. So if you have a text message that's it's going to be sent, the same message is going to be sent a lot, you can create a template first, and then you can just load it each time you need it. So you don't have to type in every single time. Once you press this, just press next. It's going to let you know how many messages that you have remaining in your balance, and it's going to let you know how many messages it's going to be sending at this time. Once you actually do that and you press send now, this is going to automatically send. It's going to put all your campaign in queue. There's going to be an external system that our platform has that's going to automatically run those text messages. So it'll do that behind there. So you can basically, you don't have to stay on one screen. Um, if you're going to be doing emailing campaigns are very similar to text messaging. The only difference is that um, you're going to basically have to put the subject and all of that. And also the filtering is going to be the exact same way of filtering members. And instead of a text messaging template, you're going to basically put an email. So you can basically have a bigger amount of data on emailing than Texas. Yeah, I hope this helps. I want to thank you for watching and listening.